Hello and welcome back to MLB The Show 19 and the Salomon Barrios Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out, Salomon and the BayBears clinched the division for the Southern League South for their first half of the season. So that means the BayBears at least are going to go to the Texas League or the Southern League Championship playoffs at the end of the year. But Salomon, of course, we got bigger aspirations than that. And yeah, in the meantime, pretty sure we're about to be making a appearance in the All-Star game. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick and then maybe do another series. We'll see what happens.
Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Southern League's North Division and the Southern League's South Division. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tomas Huerta, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage. Play ball. Ow. 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 Yeah.
Into the box now, Salomon Barrios, runner in scoring position.
Okay, Salomon gets the first shot here, bottom of the first with 2 out, man on second.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Forbes is becoming a rare bird in today's game in that he's known as a starter that frequently goes deep into outings and does so with great effectiveness. He's not your 5-and-done guy. He wants to eat up innings and finish as many games as he can.
This guy's a throwback to the pitchers in the 70s and 80s that want to finish what they start. He seems to get better about pitch 75 and 80. He has about 100.
All right, that's into the gap.
Toward the gap.
And that is out of here, in fact. Salomon Barrios goes yard here in the All-Star game. His first at-bat, 393 feet, 105 miles an hour, and gone. Big fly for Salomon Luis Aparicio Barrios Garcia.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going.
And he freaks out the Northern League's bullpen out there. Showing off what he's got to the whole wide world. And oh, look. It's another Rolly Fingers mustache. Just goes to show you, handlebars aren't just for motorcycles.
Barrios is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The South Division Stars from the Southern League lead it 2-0. Ready to take his hacks again, Salomon Barrios, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time.
Well, a 2-run homer in the bottom of the first. I mean, you can't really get much better than that from a from a showcase perspective. But at the same time, we're going to continue to show what we got out here, and in the hopes of maybe getting that call up here.
High fly ball
that's not going to help.
Moving under it, Blanco. And the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. Coming to the plate.
On the other hand, this is a good opportunity for Salomon if we can get it.
From the stretch.
But I am going to use my showtime early here because typically seems like the All-Star players get swapped out sometime around the 7th or 8th inning, so I think Salomon better use his showtime while he can, while he's out here.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Oh, and that's going to bounce off the first baseman, and he can't beat out the pitcher. That's unfortunate, but, you know, what are you going to do?
Come on, right here, one time. Salomon Barrios.
Oh, here's a good opportunity. Runners second and third, 2 out.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
What do you got?
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Oof, I knew that wasn't a strike. I don't know why I threw it, why I swung at that one.
I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Okay, 3-1 count here for Salomon.
Get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside.
Got nothing to lose here.
Effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Except the opportunity to go yard again, I guess. But I'll take a walk.
Coming to the plate now, Robert Martinez. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Maybe I should have swung at that one just to give myself another pitch.
Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Bounce to front. Go hard, go hard.
Well, that grounder to first is not going to do it, so empties the bases loaded, brings him around for the 7th. And Salomon will get a fielding opportunity out here. Not much to speak of. Just right where he's standing, more or less.
And there are 2 away.
And they'll actually leave him into the 9th, it appears.
Fly ball out to straightaway right.
All right.
Pinch hitter here for route number 2.
And that probably will be the last of it today. No, we will get one more shot. Can we shut them out, or are they going to hit themselves a dinger here? Let's go.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Barrios on the move.
Nope, Salomon is going to end the game here for him. Make the catch out in right. Shutout, 5-0 for the Southern League All-Stars.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The South Division jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tomas Huerta takes home the win. Stephen Forbes only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
So we didn't actually get anything out of that game. That's unfortunate. Well, back to the grind, I guess. Start the second half of the season for the BayBears and hopefully get a call-up sooner or later. Clubhouse, make some bros. I guess we could, but you know Salomon. He's the type of guy who wants to F with people. So let's F with this guy, Fontenot. Yeah, dude, try to pick up a hit before you bring the trash talk. Okay. Presentation.
A call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case, it involves
performance in the Southern League has really turned the head of the people upstairs. Congratulations, Salomon. They're calling you up. Pack your bags.
Better news, even, than can initially be.
We are going to the Angels today. Holy cow.
For a player this young, to go from Double-A right to a major league roster is a rare and notable occurrence.
All right, Salomon. Venga, let's go. All the way to Anaheim. Let's go to the show.
A fast-rising young player is welcomed for the first time to a major league roster.
All right, Brad Osmuth, the manager for the Angels.
At least for today. His new skipper offers words of wisdom and inspiration as he prepares to make his debut appearance on the show's big stage.
All right, let's see if we can't maybe take a look at our roster and see what's going on here, or take a look at our inbox too. Come on. 64 overall player up in the show. It's not usually what you would expect, but yeah, I mean, take a look at our player comparison. Cole Calhoun is on the bench. They brought up Salomon, still 18 years old. It's kind of freaky here. 18-year-old Salomon Barrios coming up to the show. Let's go, man. This is amazing. Yeah, they sent Adam Duvall down to Mobile, looks like, and they brought up Salomon to the show. Rising superstar Salomon Barrios. Wearing the Angels colors. Let's get out here for our first series. Let's get it.
Wednesday night baseball now. North of the border, we greet you from Rogers Center in Toronto. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Salomon Barrios makes his big league debut right after this. Matt Shoemaker gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy. Let's play ball. Ow.
And now for the Angels, Salomon Barrios. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his
So it looks like Ohtani-san got himself a home run before Salomon even comes up to bat. Let's go.
And I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs.
That's just going to be a routine fly out to right field to end the inning, but hey. First big league at bat for Salomon Barrios is in the books. Let's try to get a hit today. How about?
On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Angels 1 and the Blue Jays coming up. You're watching. Ready now for LA. Salomon Barrios comes into this at bat.
I was meaning to check too. I'm not sure where Salomon is on the field right now. I guess they got him playing right field is what I think I see on the board.
Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major.
Oh, that slider though. Oof.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments. Had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues.
Oh, when he taps the splitter, foul tip.
Stepping into the batter's box in the big
okay, well. That stinks, but
swinging there. Salomon Barrios is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
We made contact with it, just foul tipped it. That's all there is to it.
Into the box.
Toronto back on top here in the top of the 6th.
After 2 at-bats, no doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a 333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB.
Okay.
Okay. In the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1-1 count. Change up inside, not swinging on that one. What do you say?
The windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, the splitter though.
Contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today.
All right, no, shoot. That one almost was good, but he was able to range over at second and grab that one. Denied Salomon his first base hit. And that'll be the end of the 6th.
So now the Angels cleanup batter.
Okay, here we go. Top of the 8th. Men on first and second. 1 out, and Salomon back up to bat. Let's see. It's showtime.
Right here. Just something to grab himself a batting average and let him relax.
Who is this?
Ken
Ken Giles. Throwing 99 miles an hour. Goodness gracious. Welcome to the bigs, Salomon.
Turn 2 right now.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
A little early on that one.
On second, Otani is over at first with 1 away.
Now, here we go.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a
99 four-seamer and a 95 sinker. That's a nasty, nasty combo.
On base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
On the other hand, oh, just early on that one. That was so good.
Come on, big dog.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
All right, 3-2 count here, Salomon. You've done your job so far. And this one's off the plate, so Salomon not going to get a base hit in his first appearance, his first game of his major league career, but he is going to work the walk. So he has an on-base percentage. That's not nothing.
Trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
That'll bring up Justin Bohr.
Justin Bohr, lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's 0 for 5.
Here we go. Go.
I mean, I'm used to monstrosities as mascots, but like that Blue Jay was just a little bit too much even for me.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball
Okay.
and right.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit.
Well, we're not doing anything with the bases loaded here.
Pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on.
Oh, but Justin Bohr strikes out.
There as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that.
And that'll bring up Justin Upton.
What makes it so effective for the
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing.
What do you got?
That you think
Let's
you
do
see
it.
That ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it.
That is just going to be a pop-up. That's a shame.
To put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that.
But we're going into the top of the 10th here.
He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance.
Come on, Salomon, let's get it.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Should have just swung a normal swing. You see that PCI down there in the corner? Little baby PCI. Salomon can't hit shit like. Excuse me.
Quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled
Salomon
away.
can't hit stuff like that.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The windup and the 0-2.
That's in off the plate on that slider.
Off a bit, 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop that inside, it leaks out
Knuckle
over the
curve
plate.
down.
He's hurt with that pitch.
That one looked tasty out of the hands, too. Four-seamer in, so Salomon has worked it back even. So they're going to walk him? They're going to give him something to hit? Let's find out.
Even with 2 strikes.
And he turns on one.
Oh, that's going. Where's that going? That's out of here. gone. Big fly for Salomon Luis Aparicio. Barrios Garcia in his first Major League hit is a 378-foot bomb to right field and gone.
I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over.
Got some launch angle on that ball. Salomon going to the visitors' bullpen. The new guy making his presence felt in extras. And in fact, we are going to walk out of here with the W on the day.
Lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball.
Getting the handshake from frickin' Mike Trout and Justin Upton. Way to start your first day of Major League work, Salomon.
Hammers down the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Thursday night baseball on the show as we come to you from Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Thomas Pannone, a Rhode Island native, is the starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance.
Okay, so 2 outs, man on first. See if we can't expand on yesterday's work. Because a home run and extras is just fine, man. I'll take that. But I'd much rather get some just regular base hits, too.
Last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take
low
7
fastball. Okay.
to get this going in the right direction.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a
curveball down. Nasty.
Guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of.
Oof, the changeup, though. I think we're going to wind up having a pretty good 3 true outcomes here with Salomon here. Walk, strikeout, or a home run.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he starts him out with a strike on the other half.
Okay, borderline pitch.
2 errors on the Angels line score so far. Oh, and this one is hit.
But that one's going. Where's that going? That one is going into the stands. Adios, pelota. Second Major League game, second Major League home run. 431 feet to center field and gone. Big fly for Salomon Luis Aparicio Barrios Garcia.
3-1 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Next will be the designated hitter, Salomon Barrios.
And hey, it was a breaking ball. This guy's a
Okay, we're going to try to get a hit here. I don't know how reasonable an expectation that is, but we're going to try.
He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Change-ups.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
That one's outside. Okay.
Off for a ball.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe caught himself a fastball.
Okay, curveball outside.
Here in a 3-1 ball game.
Not using Showtime right now, largely because I'm going to have one more opportunity, minimum one more opportunity in this one. And I would like... Oh, that one is going to be just a plain old base hit out into the gap. Plain old extra base hit. You know, nothing more than a plain old extra base hit. So he's got one in play, actually, now. He's got something other than a home run.
Struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows?
Well, it's like I said, if we continue to rake pretty well here in the majors, I'm going to go ahead and raise the difficulty. But my expectation is that Salomon is going to struggle a little bit more with this major league hitting staff. Just because everybody's got much better stats than they did down in Double-A.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Come on, Salomon, go, 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 go. We're going.
Ignores his coach. He's chugging for home.
Oh, and they got him at home. Ignores the third base coach and gets nailed at home plate. That's unfortunate.
Now at the plate, Salomon Barrios. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
See, now we're in the 8th. We got a man on second. This is the opportunity where you need to get a base hit. 44,330 people coming to see the Blue Jays take on the Angels. And oh, wouldn't it be nice to get another home run here, but one pitch at a time, man. We'll take what we can get.
Not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Right up the middle, in fact. And we are going to get that batting clutch up. We're going to drive in the run.
I think the thing that blows
Makes this a 3-hit game for Salomon.
But the way in which he did it just looked cool as a cucumber in the batter's box from pitch 1.
And now that brings up the opportunity to get ourselves our first major league steal even.
And a dive, but he's back in there.
What are we thinking here? Ken Giles again.
Runners on the move for second.
I think we're dead. Yes, indeed. So Salomon, in trying to win the game, just manages to lose it for us almost. But, you know, we made our impression here against the Blue Jays in our first Major League Series.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
And who wouldn't be proud of themselves at this level? And of course, Salomon is going to be very proud of showing off the way that he plays his game, the way that they play the game in Maracaibo. And I believe that is going to do it for me. So Salomon on the jet. Where is he going next? They're going to St. Louis to play the Cardinals. Salomon here skipped AAA entirely. Not my intention, but Clearly, not something to be too unhappy about. Gets 2 home runs, a walk, and 2 other base hits here in his first Major League Series, 2 games against the Blue Jays, slugging 135, and in his first couple days in the majors, got a .500 batting average, a .556 OBP, and a 1931 OPS. Doing pretty well for himself, in short. So that's going to do it for me. Until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you in the show.